Yeah, Keenan, electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles are really getting their time in the spotlight right now. In a place like Ann Arbor, where 50% of their police fleet is hybrid, they've been able to increase their fuel economy by 80%, while gas prices in other departments with regular cruisers and patrol cars are running over budget at this point. Deputy Chief Jason Forsberg says the transition to greener vehicles was a smooth one. This is their Mach-E. It's 100% electric and used only for community engagement purposes.
None of our patrol vehicles are EV yet because none of the American-made vehicles are pursuit rated by the Michigan State Police, but all of our fleet, our patrol fleet, is getting transitioned to hybrid vehicles.
50% of the fleet is hybrid.
Yes, this is a hybrid.
Hybrids rely partly on a battery, so when the car is on but sitting still, no gas is wasted. MISSY STULTS, the manager of sustainability, says in 2020, when gas was way cheaper than it is now, Ann Arbor used 50,000 gallons less because of their hybrid vehicles, which include those used for city and police business. She estimates a total savings of about $100,000 a year, but it's not just about the money.
We're hearing more and more about the impacts of climate change. It's not in the future, it's here today. And so people are taking that much more seriously in terms of their investments. And fleet's one way that municipalities can make a really big impact really quick.
Commissioner Bill Dwyer says the Warren Police Department wants to follow Ann Arbor's lead. He says soaring gas prices are eating away at his bottom line.
We certainly have to come up with a better cost-saving program as far as reducing the cost to the taxpayers as far as fuel, but also not sacrificing these services.
Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard says his deputies drove more than 5.5 million miles last year. That's equivalent to 12 trips from here to the moon and back.
Well, that's a pretty big impact to us when you talk about fuel prices going up. Now, obviously, we have one benefit that the average consumer doesn't have is we don't pay all the crazy taxes.
Bouchard says he's in favor of using hybrids, but says they need to have the infrastructure to support the transition. Stultz suggests starting small.
Code enforcement, those are really smart vehicles because they're driving a short distance and then they're sitting, and then they're driving a short distance and sitting. And so those use cases work really, really well for things like electric vehicles.
Stultz says in total, the city of Ann Arbor has 30 fully electric vehicles. 9 of those are in the police department. But looking ahead, they have 20 on order right now that they're hoping to get soon. And 2 of those are actually recycling/garbage trucks, which would be the first of their kind in Michigan. Reporting live, I'm Alex BOZARJIAN for 7 Action News.